Before the invention of the zodiac signs, our fathers, our ancestors in this particular part of the world have a means of tracking time and season, the movement of the earth, stars, and the moon, determining raining, dry, or farming season, any kind of season you want to do, perfecting celebrations in the accurate time. It was never a fluke, it was correct timing. And they made use of different instruments or different force or different ability to calculate that. Some had to draw signs on the wall, on the floor. In order to achieve that, they call it the stellar calendar, the lunar calendar, the annular calendar. Different people had different calendars to mark out these particular celebrations, time and season for themselves, and there were no mistakes. In the Igbo aspect, for example, there are four market days: Eke, Orie, Afo, Nkwo, which will bring you to 7 weeks in a month, which is 28 days in a month. That Eke stands for fire and the east, which means the rising of the sun. It is also seen as the day of creation and spiritual insights. While Ori represents the day of fluid energy and day of reflection, it is associated with water and healing, for example, because water brings healing. And it's also seen as the west, which is the sunset of the day. We all know that the sun sets in the west. For the Afromarket Day, which stands as the south, representing the Mother Earth, is seen as the day of trade, harvest, and commerce. While the Nkwo Market Day, which is representing air, and also the northern part of the region, is a day of social gathering, public influence, and maybe a day of jubilation. This is how the Igbos mapped out their days of the week and what it is used for, and it has been working for them. Now, when you go through this particular 4 market days and how it reflects the church life, you discover that so many of us today don't know the market day at which we were born into. Some of us just know that we were born on the 30th of December 1952, 1971, August 1st, 2002, 2005, but we don't know the market day that is associated with this particular day, and thereby we have been unable to determine ourselves. You see, there's a reason why the grave is called the richest place on earth. It's not because when you go to the grave you pick money or you pick wealth. It's because so many people have died without knowing who they are. So many people have died without inventing themselves. You see, the African way of life helps you to invent yourself. It helps you to understand who you are. Knowing yourself is discovering that talent, that thing that drives you. So many people on earth have a particular skill they did not learn. I have. So many people do. So many people have a particular skill that never took them time to learn. Not because of they were too sharp in that particular area. After all, they have gone to different areas and they have failed. It is because they have not yet invented themselves. They have not yet known themselves. So they could not be able to determine what they could do. Some people today have not been able to understand what they are actually born to do. Not because of they have not put in effort, but because they have not understood some basic knowledge. Like this particular thing I just told you now, they have not understood maybe their time of birth, the energy associated with that time of birth, their day of birth, the market day, their incarnator, their guidance spirit. No, religion does not enable you to know this. What will enable you to know this is your tradition. When you go down to your roots, when you understand your tradition, you'll be able to determine and discover a particular part of you that has been hidden. After all, no man is free. Every man is, in one way, a prisoner to something. When you discover what has imprisoned you, you'll be able to do more for the future. I remain the bringer of truth, the CEO of Jamaica Autos. What do I do at Jamaica Autos? I sell automobile spare parts and cars. When you hit me up, we'll do business. Remember, I'm here so we could live, learn, grow, and develop. I will see you when next I see you. Stay safe.